Hey, it's BrickTsar with Carl the Mailman Malone. We're going to do a Lego haul and we're going to do a bat. And this bat is a BrickTsar answer thingy. And we're going to answer a question about what is my favorite minifigure of all time that is actually a character. So stay tuned for that. But first, let's open our BrickLink Haul. Alright, so Carl is my mailman. He brings us the mail. And we got this package from BrickLink. It's from CJ's Bricks. And I'll be sure to try to remember to put a link to CJ store, CJ Bricks, in the description. I was looking for a couple of minifigures. And so we got some minifigures in here. And they had both of the minifigures that I needed. So that's how, when I was doing my searching, I was trying to search for stores that had both of the minifigures that I had. And it turns out this is actually somebody who's actually seen some of my YouTube videos. It always makes me happy when it's people that have a presence on YouTube as well. It's always fun to have dealings with them. And I think they even started their store after watching others like myself and probably Bricks for Chris and Brick Stackers and Bricks on the Dollars, ones that have BrickLink stores. It kind of motivated them to do it themselves. So here is what's in the package, and we'll try to get closer up so you can see these. Alright, so we got our adventurers. This is Dr. Charles Lightning with a backpack. Actually, I don't even think I needed the backpack, but that's, you know, the different sets, he either came with a backpack or not. So I needed a Dr. Charles Lightning. And this other one here is Baron von Baron, I think. I think that's who this is. It's got the monocle. And I may have actually got, you know, here's one with the epaulet or whatever they call that thing that's on his shoulder pad. We got Miss Gale Storm. And I think that's it. So I basically needed Baron von Baron and Dr. Charles Lightning, but I added an extra Baron von whatever, and I got her. So they had them in the store, and the version that I needed of another minifigure needed brown pants instead of gray. So these are the old brown. I got that. So I'm going to be doing a review of that set very shortly. That those came in. Now that completes it. Now I got some of the NBA figures. That's Walker, Antoine Walker for the Celtics. He's been retired. This is Tracy McGrady, who was actually a good player back in the day with the Magic. And we got Dirk, I think. Nope, that's Steve Nash. Dirk always has the hair. I just saw it was Dallas, and I thought Dirk, but it's Steve Nash, Dallas version. And this is Jason Kidd. And these, most of these I think were in the Ultimate Arena set, which had different uniforms than the same characters in the character pack set. Oh, and the random pink part. That's the pink chair. So that is my minifigures that I got. So I'll be able to finally review a set that I've been wanting to review for a while. So let's get to the question. So our question comes from Brick Wizard, who asked, what is your favorite collectible minifigure or minifigure from a set? And it can't be a generic, it has to be an actual character. And that's an interesting question because I did a video a while back and it's actually getting kind of old now. I probably need to update that video, and so we'll just kind of cover it here instead. I have my case of my favorite figs. I did a video and I did 15 figures that I listed as my favorite figs. And all of them but one are in here. Do you remember which one's missing? It is Benny the Spaceman. He's not in here. I took him out for whatever reason and haven't put him back in. But we got, this was number 1, so it went 1 through 15. And when I did it, I think I started at 15 and went all the way up to 1. And I thought, for this question, I said, well, all I got to do here is look at this and find the first one that's a character. And, you know, that's a generic. That's pretty much a generic. That's a generic. That's Pepper, but he's not really a real person, but I guess that would be technically the answer to the question would be Pepper. Then we got the Brickster. He's a character, generic. a rare one there. Abraham Lincoln. That's the first one based off of a real person. So, and then these are all generics, all the rest of them are generics, and then Benny would have been there. But a lot of things have changed since then, and I'm thinking Carl definitely needs a place in my favorite figs. So I need to figure this out, and I might need to change things. I'm holding him backwards. Sorry, I'm looking through the viewfinder and I just realized that. And so Carl, I think, is worthy of a place in my top 15. And to be honest, I think I would put Carl ahead of Abraham Lincoln. So I know Abraham's dead, but he still was a real person. So I'm thinking Carl would rank higher than Abraham Lincoln, and that would pretty much put him as my favorite fig based on a real person. And then Pepper would be my favorite fig based on a Lego character. And it's funny, I don't have any that are based on other movie characters outside of Lego Movie or Lego sets. Like, I know, like Star Wars, I think that would have fit with your question, Brick Wizard, if it had been a Star Wars character like Han Solo or R2-D2 or something like that. I don't even have any of those in here. And I think actually when I did this, I may have intentionally not included anything from the collectible minifigure realm, because another one that would rank up here would be the Nacho Libre character, which is not really an officially Nacho Libre, but it's the wrestler from Series 1 or 2. I think Series 1. So this is a good question, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo my top 15, and I need to get Nacho Libre in there, because I think when I did that, I just really didn't want to do collectible minifigures in there, but there are so many good ones, and Carl definitely needs a place up there. So tell me, what's your favorite character-based Lego minifigure, not a generic, as Brick Wizard asked? You can leave that in the comments below. Maybe give a top 5 or top 3 or something like that. And that was an interesting question, and it's really made me rethink my case here. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Been watching BrickTsar.